work out, right? You work out. You're either gonna lose weight or you're gonna build muscle.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Right? And so it's the same way with life. You either gonna lose weight or build muscle.
Or
so
you're gonna build muscle.
You got to do. There's something there that you consistently do, and that's why I say it like this. I told somebody, well, it was revealed to me. You can be a believer and not a disciple.
Exactly.
Because those are two different things. I can believe in Jesus Christ, but I ain't a disciple until I start acting. Until I start being disciplined in His Word.
Yeah, doing the work.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. It's because once you know what you know, you got to be what you know, and then stand on what you know.
Yeah. And that's what it's about. It's about understanding. It's about standing on what you know.
On a solid foundation.
And I think a lot of people, what happens is that they want it to be handed to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they want it to you know, they want to. They don't want to put in the work.
The work. And you ain't going to get it unless you put in the work.
Yeah, faith without works is dead.
Yeah, you got to put in the work.
It's necessary because somebody is looking at you, whether you realize it or not. Somebody's watching you. Whether it's your child, it's children that connected to your child, it's, you know,
right,
your mother, your father. Somebody is looking at, somebody watching you.
And I don't care where you go or where you at, your character gonna speak for itself.
It is. Yep. And so that's why, you know, one of the big things is, for me right now is, you know, that's why Jesus even asked His disciples, you know, who do you say that I am? Because sometimes you gotta get that. You know, who do you say that I am? And sometimes it hurts. Like, and sometimes you don't want them to. You don't want to. Sometimes it hurts when people tell you who they see you are, because maybe in your mind you like, nah, I ain't that person. But then when they reveal to you who they see, you're like, well, maybe I have been that individual. Because they say some people say you Elijah, some people say
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and they say, who do you say that I am? And they say, well, shoot, the only person that spoke was Peter.
It's Peter, and
it came from the Holy Spirit. It was, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you're right, it's all about character. And God is all about developing your character to be more like Him. Every day. How do I develop? I'm all about self-development, right? Yeah. I had a conversation the other day with a lady about a month ago, and I never actually got into a conversation like this with anybody. It was meant to have that conversation. I said, you know, there's a difference between self-help and self-development. I said self-help means you don't know yourself. You don't know what areas you need to develop. You don't know what areas you're weak in. You don't know what areas, you don't know that. That's what self-help is. Self-development is, I know what piece I need to develop. If I'm lacking in organization, then I know how to develop that.
Right.
If I'm lacking it, you know what I mean? It's development. But once you know, because you got to know yourself. And the reason that people, even now, they talk about self-love, it's because they don't know themselves.
Right. Because if you like better communication skills, then you're going to work on it.
Yeah.
You'll work on the words you use. You'll start choosing different words to use.
Let me tell you something. It's all about, and the beautiful piece is when you know yourself, you can be accountable for yourself.
That's right.
That's one thing. That's a trick of the enemy is for you to feel ashamed for what you done.
You done.
No, all you had to do is be accountable for it.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I did that thing. How do I learn from it?
How do I learn from it? That's right, because everything's a learning process. Yeah. I say anything you have done, if you know it's wrong, you can go back and undo it.
Yeah.
You can go back and fix it if you want to.
You can. You sure can. You may not be able to undo the act, but you will be able to at least be better, become better.
Sure, a more better intent.
Yeah.
It's the intent that's the cause of it all.
Exactly. So you're gonna do it again.
Yeah. And as long as you show you don't intend to do it again, you good. Yeah.